Hello and welcome everyone to today's vlog. So today's vlog is actually going to be a vlog of the next couple of days because for the first time since having the baby, we are gonna go away for a couple of nights with him. Obviously, we're gonna visit my mom and family and some friends in my hometown. It's like a 1.5 hour drive, and we're leaving for that today, actually in like half an hour. We're just waiting for my boyfriend to come home from work, and yeah, I figured I would take you along. So I'm currently packing. You can definitely see the mess in the background, so let me quickly show you what I'm taking along. So this is what I'm bringing, like mainly. I also packed a few bags with other things already, but this is like my clothes and everything, accessories, and then I have my toiletries in here. This is another bag for the baby. It's this diaper bag, and then I want to bring these shorts. I feel like they might still be too big on him, but I got them gifted by Genie Vintage. I'm gonna link them down below, but basically they gifted me a bunch of 60s child's clothing, and I love these, so we're gonna bring them. It is going to be pretty hot and like sunny, so I feel like this would be a great outfit. And then for my outfits, I'm just gonna show you what I'm wearing every day. So this is what I'm wearing today. I love this look. It's a purple knitted like short sleeve top, and I love it because it's just kind of warm and then like not too warm because it's short sleeved. So matching purple tights, and these are not like the exact same colors, but I feel like it's because it's broken up with the skirt, which actually is a suede skirt. I thrifted. It's a little big, so I pinned it in the back, but I feel like because of the skirt and it's kind of like breaking the two purple colors apart, it doesn't really matter that they're not matching exactly. And then I just went with my favorite gladiator sandals. These are from the 60s originally, and I just love to wear them. I feel like this is such a cool look. I love the fact that there's this purple as a base color to the outfit because that was really popular in the 60s. So very happy with my outfit choices today. So we have a few things planned, like going swimming, and then I have an appointment with my OBGYN. Basically, I drove all the way back to my hometown for every single appointment with my pregnancy because I couldn't find a new OBGYN in the town that I moved to. And because I just know my OBGYN very personally, I was like in kindergarten with her son, so that was like good for me. But I have to go there for like the final appointment. My hair is bothering me so much. I feel like I'm cutting my bangs all the time currently, and like they're growing and growing. I feel like I'm just gonna bring scissors and then like recut the bangs. But what I wanted to show you is that for the first time in like what feels like forever, I have done some makeup, like not a lot, but like you can see just like a little bit of like purple eyeshadow and then a darker color as like an eyeliner, and I really like it. But I need to cut my bangs again, so I'm gonna go and pack the scissors. I feel like I can then just do that tonight. We're staying at my mom's house, so I feel like I can just do that there. Also, my baby's currently obsessed with looking at his little mobile, so I will give it a spin and it'll keep him entertained for a little. So we're about to leave. I just like watered the plants again and everything, and this is actually very exciting because my boyfriend and I used to drive the most run-down car, and when I say used to drive, I mean literally until 2 days ago. Actually, it was my boyfriend's old car, and it was so run down that like it didn't really feel safe anymore. Also in Germany, you're required to drive 100 kilometers per hour when you go on an autobahn. And basically the car didn't get to that speed anymore, not even with one person, but absolutely not with 2 or 3 people on board. So yeah, if I find pictures, I feel like I took some pictures, but if I find them, I'm gonna put them up right here because it was a dark green Mercedes, but like a really rundown, and not like a classic old-timer rundown. I just mean like a trashed rundown dark green Mercedes. And then my boyfriend had a crash. No one got injured, but like it was cheaper to remove the entire back part of the car and like exchange it with a hot pink one. I'm gonna show you some pictures, but basically I'm very glad that we now don't have that car anymore. And since yesterday we have a new car. It's not a new car, it's also pre-used, but it's just in such a good condition compared to the other one. It, for example, has air conditioning and like some other features which might seem very normal for people with like a regular car, but for us it's really exciting. Also, the old car didn't lock anymore, so it's good to have a car where you can actually lock your things in. So we're about to leave. I'm just gonna take you with me through the next couple of days. I hope you enjoy this video. next day and I'm on my mom's balcony. It's such a beautiful sunny day. I just quickly wanted to show you what I'm wearing and then we'll get going. As said, I have an appointment with my gynecologist today, and then later we're gonna meet my godmother who never met the baby, so that's gonna be cool. But I'm wearing the most dreamy set that I got gifted by 70s Soul. I'm gonna link them down below. They have the most amazing, like, slow fashion small business made from real silk pieces, so I'm gonna link them down below. And let me quickly show you this outfit because it is so stunning. I'm trying to find an angle where you can kind of see me, but the sun is coming from that side. My mom lives right in like the vineyards. It's so beautiful. But this is the set. It's dreamy. It just is like this gorgeous skirt and then the most dreamy sleeved top. So if you want to check that out, do it. I'm also wearing some round sunglasses. I cut my bangs this morning. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not wearing any makeup. Just decided to go natural today. Then this ring that I love, and it also comes with like a matching little tie that I use as a necktie. Then these are the earrings that I decided to go with, and I'm just gonna wear the shoes that I wore yesterday. So let's get going. The view this morning is a dream come true.
I can see you there from a mile away, looking down upon all the flowers today blending in. You are a flower girl. I can't.
So it's been a while since I last filmed. That's my mom's dog back there, and he's a little anxious, so we're taking him along on a walk with the baby. We are back. It's been quite a while. I don't know how much I filmed today, but I had my doctor's appointment. It all went well. If you want to know more about that, let me know. But basically, it was just like the final thing. I don't know, like the final checkup after having the baby, but it's all good, so that's great. And now, as said, we're on a walk. We went to my godmother after that, which was really cool as well. And my dad also stopped by, which was nice. And now we're on a walk. My mom lives in like the most beautiful vineyards. This is not where I grew up. I grew up in a different part of the city, but she moved like outside of the city to this beautiful area. So stunning.
On my way to meet pleasantly. You are a flower girl, flower girl.
Also, in other news, I cut my bangs this morning. I feel like they're still long. I don't really know what's currently going on. I'm kind of going like through a weird bang phase. I don't really know what it's about, but I feel like you saw in like a prior clip, and I don't remember if I talked about it before, but we actually do own 2 strollers. The one that you're seeing in this video is obviously not from the 60s or 70s. It's a modern model. However, we got it pre-used. This used to belong to like a friend of my mom's and I, so she gifted this one to us. Well, actually, I feel like I talked about this before. Definitely my dad, he's a magician, so he kind of like went to their kid's birthday party and like did a little magic show, and then they gave us the stroller. I mean, they gave us a stroller first, but we kind of wanted to give them something in return, so my dad volunteered to do a little show. Look wise, that other stroller is definitely the one that I prefer. However, this one is just a lot more handy because it's made from aluminium, so it's just like a lot lighter, and if we take the bus and everything, and this one folds down really small, so it fits our car, which is great. And the other one is just very heavy. I can't really lift it on my own, so we are going back and forth between the two, but for trips we take this one. And I actually kind of like it, even though it's like a very modern one and it doesn't really work with like my look. I feel like it's a great stroller. So we lined this stroller with some sheep skin. He really much loves it. And then he's wearing these like really nice little joggers, some socks, and this dark blue body.
I will wait, I will wait with you. Hanging on as we sit upon the fire that is a dire fit. Our love ignited it. we belong as long as it takes to make it through the storm. But I will wait, forever wait. I'll wait as long as you would like. I'll stay with you all through the night. You show me wrong and show me right as rain. I will wait, forever wait with you. Through the winter, hanging on, we can weather.
Hello and good morning. It is Saturday. It's like 8:30, something like that. And we just went on a walk in the vineyards with the baby and the dog. We didn't really do that much last night. We got to bed kind of early because everyone was so tired. But today is a new day and we're still like on our little trip getaway thing. And we actually have some nice plans for today, but I figured I would tell you more about this later because I want to attempt to do like a little makeup today. So I will just film that for you and talk to you while I get ready.
Hanging on through the winter that is here, my dear.
So we're back at my mom's apartment. If you're wondering why I'm referring to this as like my mom's apartment and not like my home, it's because I never lived here. My mom and her husband moved here after I'd already moved out, so I've never lived here, but it's such a nice apartment. I love it. Like, they bought this flat a couple of years ago when I was still living with my mom, but this is like a lot smaller and I just had a really big room in my mom's old apartment, so I'm glad that I got to live there. But I would have also enjoyed living here because the area is just really beautiful. It's like a little outside of the city, but then again, I feel like as a teenager I didn't really appreciate that. I really much liked living in the city. But anyway, I just quickly wanted to do a little makeup. I'm not wearing any makeup. Oh, and I already showed you my outfit while we were out, but I'm also wearing these earrings. And yeah, I just felt like you probably couldn't see them. And then this little crocheted hat is by the Hippie Shake. I'm gonna link them down below. I love it. I feel like it's such a nice little accessory. I feel like this like overall lace look reminds me a lot of Miss Pamela, which I really much admire. So for today's makeup, I want to keep it rather simple. I'm just gonna start with like a little bit of concealer. I'm just not gonna do too much. There's a mirror over there if you're wondering. Just under my eyes and then on some little spots. Even though my skin has gotten a lot better recently, I just still do it. I also applied sunscreen this morning and like moisturizer and everything. I already did that. I'm very sensitive to the sun, so I feel like it's just better to be safe than sorry. So today we actually are planning on leaving the city and driving away about like half an hour, 45 minutes to my boyfriend's grandparents, so like the baby's great-grandparents. They've never seen the baby. As said, he's just a couple of weeks old and we're just now like starting to get around a lot because I feel like in the beginning you don't really want to leave the apartment for like longer than a couple of hours, just because like with breastfeeding and everything, I feel like for me at least it took some time to like settle in. Even though I really much enjoy every second of it, it's just a little bit of a shift in priorities. So today we're gonna visit them, and the funny thing is my boyfriend's grandparents actually live in the same area that my great-grandfather lived in, and my mom and my boyfriend's parents are kind of like, they're the same age and they grew up in the same town but they never met, so it's kind of weird. So like today his parents are coming over to my mom's and her husband's to have breakfast, and then we're gonna make the drive over to his grandparents. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for concealer, not a lot. And then for makeup, I do actually want to keep it kind of simple, so I'm just gonna start with like some white eyeshadow. I left my big Love Child Beauty palette at home and just brought some smaller ones. I feel like this is the oldest makeup palette that I have, but it still kind of works, so why not use it all up? You know that I'm really much about sustainability. Also, this palette broke a couple of years ago, so now I can remove the top part and use it as a mirror. So that's actually pretty cool. Just like applying that. It doesn't really do that much, but I'm not looking for like a very like heavy makeup look today. I feel like I really much want to get back into like doing creative makeup looks and like a lot of different looks because I love to do that. But recently I just don't have like the time, but I feel really inspired. So I feel like I will do some more fun makeup looks soon. So stay tuned for that. I just realized that I left the brush at home that I usually use to do a cut crease, so I feel like that's not an option because all of the brushes that I took with me are rather big, so let's see what we can come up with. I also brought this palette, the NYX Ultimate. I had this for years and I like the colors, but I feel like the pigmentation is kind of weird, at least for me. But I really much like it, and I feel like this color goes really well with the tights that I'm wearing, so maybe if we'll do like a little accent with this, I feel like I'm just gonna put this just like a little bit on top of the white on my lid. Oh yeah, it's so subtle, but I really like it. This is not an exciting makeup video, but there will be makeup videos soon. Also, would you like to see more recreations? Like, I don't know who remembers this, but like a year ago on my channel, or like even longer than a year ago, I did a lot of these like Anita Pallenberg makeup tutorials and like inspired by different 60s and 70s muses. Would you like to see more of that? I really much love doing them as like an homage to these wonderful women. But I felt like some parts didn't really get any views, so I don't know if anyone else like actually wants to watch them or if it's just me liking to do them. So let me know if you would watch another part if I come up with more parts. This is the most subtle makeup look that I've ever done. I feel like you can't even really see that I'm wearing any makeup, but I feel like I'm just gonna leave it with that. I'm sorry if you were looking for like an exciting makeup look, that's not gonna happen today. But I feel like we're good. Also, I'm standing at my mom's vanity and I need to show you this because there's like a framed picture of me as a child, so let me quickly show you that. Ignore my jewelry in the front, but that is me as a little kid. I don't know if it has a date. Let me check. Oh yeah, so this was in 2003, so I was about 4 and they took this picture. I feel like I haven't really changed that much. I don't know, what do you think?
I know you so well, a love like dominoes, covered head to toe, yet concealed. Got me with your spell, a fortune leading fame. You've helped me see the way to wield time. Just because you know my name does not mean I'm the
Hello and good morning. I'm currently filming on the phone and it's not the morning anymore. My dad has a cabin in this like pool area. I'm gonna show you the outside in a second. And we went swimming this morning. Don't mind my hair, it's like a little damaged from all the chlorine, but it kind of also brings out my waist a lot more. But yeah, we're just packing up to leave and go back. I'm gonna show you a little bit of like the outside area because it's so beautiful. This is like the most beautiful pool in the area. Basically my dad and his wife, they kind of like rented this little part right here, and then there's like a balcony that kind of comes with it. But yeah, we went here this morning with the baby and we didn't really took him swimming, but I'm gonna show you the cute clothes that I packed for him and that I got for him because he kind of has like this UV set that is so cute. But I'm gonna show you that in a second. I'm in my bikini. I'm gonna get changed now and then I'll show you what I'm wearing today, or maybe I'll do that later, we'll see. So this is what we brought with us for the baby and just for swimming in general. This blanket is by Own Cody. I'm gonna link them down below and you can actually get some percentage off, but I'm just gonna put all of the codes and everything on the screen right here for you. But it's like a beautiful woven blanket. I love to put the baby on here. He really much enjoys it. And then this is the little set that we got for him. This is my purse. I actually got this in Paris. I thrifted it there and I love it. It's like such a cool purse. And then this like little UV set, it's just a very high protective UV set, and then these are reusable like diapers for swimming, and it also comes with a hat and like the cutest little t-shirt. So we did that and brought him swimming.
I know you so well, a love like dominoes, covered head.
Today is Sunday and we're walking again in my mom's like living area. It's so beautiful here. It kind of reminds me of like the south of France. I don't know, just kind of like that. And I'm currently pushing the stroller right here. Today we went swimming. It was beautiful, but you probably already saw that. So it is a couple days later. I figured I would just update you on what happened because I feel like this vlog kind of took a different turn than what we originally thought. So the last time that we filmed, we were still at my mom's house. Also, please don't mind how tired I look. Haven't done anything to my face so far today. But it just kind of like got to a point where we were thinking about staying another night because we kind of had plans, but not really plans for like the next day. Monday was an off day. It was like a national holiday in Germany and my boyfriend was off of work. But then like the baby was really tired, but he had such a hard time falling asleep. So we figured it might just be the best to go home. And so that's what we did. We drove home Sunday night, and then yesterday we kind of like did nothing. We had a really relaxed, chill day to kind of all calm down a little, did some laundry, some cleaning and all of that, and now we're back and the baby feels a lot better. We feel a lot better. I was so tired Sunday night because Friday, Saturday and Sunday were such full days, and like with a baby you just kind of have to take so many things into account. And I feel like these days were so beautiful and we had such a great time, but it was okay to leave at that point. I feel like if we would have stayed longer, we probably would have had a really bad night, which we are generally really lucky because the baby is a incredibly well sleeper. So we just went back home and had a good night of sleep and then a nice day yesterday. Today is Tuesday. My midwife is coming over for final time today, which is kind of sad because I really like her. And it's also sad because it kind of means that like the first part of having a baby is over, but it also means that everything is going great, so I don't want to complain about it. And then in other news, I got this dress, but I feel like I'm going to show you that somewhere else because in here you can't really see the full length. I got this dress like a while ago while I was still pregnant, but there was no way I was going to fit in it. I hope you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see like the full length, but it is so beautiful. It's a little long for my personal preference, but I really much love it. It like has the most beautiful detailing, and then this pink color kind of makes me feel like a 1960s Barbie, but in like the best way possible. So I feel like it's kind of like a good timing to end the vlog right here. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. Please let me know if you like these kind of like random vlogs. I don't know. I hope that this wasn't boring, but it was just what we did the last couple of days and it was really beautiful. I don't know if I like have enough footage to make this a video, but I think so. I hope so. So please let me know if you enjoyed these videos. Like I kind of tried to make this video into like a vlog, but then also showing you what I'm wearing every single day. Also, I was thinking about doing another one of these a week in my style videos. I made one like 2 years ago during the summer. Basically it was like a week-long vlog, and then I showed you what I wore on each and every single day. So if you want to see more of that, let me know. Please also just let me know what you thought of this vlog, because I feel like it's something rather new for me, and so I would like to know if you enjoy watching these. Also, if you want to see more of my daily outfits, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm at Emma Rosa Clarina pretty much everywhere, and on Instagram too. I show you what I'm wearing there every single day, so if you're interested, just follow me over there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend. It supports me, it supports my family, and it would truly mean the world. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and if you have any like videos that you would like to see me do, please leave a comment down below. I would love to film them for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye everybody.